Good afternoon, boys and girls. I miss you so much. I would like to read a chapter book with you. This chapter book is called Cam Jansen and the Mystery of the Stolen Diamonds. So I'm going to start off with chapter 1. The story. The author is David Adler and the illustrator is Susanna Natty. Now remember, the author tells the story and the illustrator draws the pictures. This story is dedicated, and it says, to Deborah Bodie, a good friend. I'll read. You picture the story in your mind. Chapter 1. It was the first morning of spring vacation. Cam Jansen and her friend Eric Shelton were sitting on a bench in the middle of a busy shopping mall. While Eric's mother was shopping, they were watching Eric's baby brother, Howie, and they were playing a memory game. Eric's eyes were closed. What colored jacket am I wearing? Cam asked. Blue. Wrong. I'm not wearing a jacket. Eric opened his eyes. It's no use, he said. I'll never have a memory like yours. You have to keep practicing, Cam told him. Now try me. Cam looked straight ahead. She said, click, and then closed her eyes. Cam always said click when she wanted to remember something. She said it was the sound her mental camera made when it took a picture. Eric looked for something he could be sure Cam hadn't noticed. Then he asked, What does the sign in the card store window say? That's easy. Mother's Day, Sunday, May 11th. Remember your mother, and she'll remember you. You win, Eric said. Cam still had her eyes closed. Come on, ask me something else. Cam had what people call a photographic memory. Her mind took a picture of whatever she saw. Once, she forgot her notebook in school. She did her homework, 10 math problems, all from the picture of the assignment she had stored in her brain. When Cam was younger, people called her Jennifer. That's her real name, but here's the picture of Cam and Eric sitting on the bench with his little brother. When they found out about her amazing memory, they started calling her the camera. Soon, the camera was shortened to Cam. All right, Eric said, what color socks am I wearing? Cam thought for a moment. That's not really fair, she said. I never saw your socks. But Cam didn't open her eyes. You're wearing green pants and a green belt and green sneakers, she said. I'll bet your socks are green too. You're too much, Cam. No, you're too neat. Now it's my turn, Eric said. Eric looked carefully at all the stores and people in the shopping mall. He closed his eyes. But he quickly opened them again. Howie was crying. So what do we do now? Cam asked. Should I look for your mother? Eric shook his head. Let's wait. Maybe Howie will go back to sleep. But what if he doesn't? Cam asked. Then I have to find out whether he wants to be held, fed, or changed. I have everything I need right here. Eric patted the insulated bag strapped to the front of the carriage. Eric and Cam watched to see what Howie would do. He squirmed, turned his head from side to side, and then went back to sleep. Let's play another memory game, Cam said. Let's not. I'm tired of losing. Eric rocked the carriage. Rocking relaxes a baby, he told Cam. Cam was an only child, so she didn't know much about babies. Eric was the oldest of 4 children. Besides Howie, who wasn't even a year old, Eric had twin sisters who were 7. Eric rocked the carriage gently while he and Cam talked about the 5th grade science fair. It was being held right after spring vacation. Eric was making a sundial, and Cam was making a box camera. Suddenly, a loud bell rang. It woke Howie, and he started to cry. Cam jumped on the bench. It's Parker's jewelry store, she yelled. Their alarm just went off. Eric pulled at Cam's sneakers. Get down from there. No, wait. Maybe something is happening. Something was happening. A tall, heavy man with a mustache and wearing a dark suit ran out of the jewelry store towards the center of the mall. He was in a real hurry. He pushed people aside, including Eric. Cam looked straight at the man and said, "Click." Here's the picture. And that is chapter 1. Were you able to identify who the main characters were so far? Could you identify the setting where this story took place? And so far it seems like a problem just happened. Can you identify the problem? I'll see you on chapter 2.